Hi guys, so today I decided to show you some of my very big DVD collection and some of the movies I've watched the most and love. So I'm gonna start out with this one, Great Balls of Fire. It's with Dennis Quaid and Winona Ryder, and it's about my favorite artist, Jerry Lee Lewis, and his life when he became famous and married his 13-year-old grand cousin, which his fans didn't really approve. So he actually got thrown out of England when he was on tour because they thought he was a pedophile, and the fact that he wasn't really divorced from his first wife didn't make things any better. So yeah, I've watched this many times because I just love Jerry Lewis and his music, but I'm very into music from the 50s and 60s. I love old-fashioned rock and roll. So, the next one I have is La Bamba. In thread with the loving of 50s and 60s rock and roll. This movie is about Ritchie Valens' life and when he became famous and when he died in a plane crash together with Buddy Holly and the Big Bubba. Sorry. And that's the day Don McLean sings about in the American Pie song, where he sings about the day the music died. That's the day. Ritchie Valens was only, I think it was 19 years old when he died. So, big tragedy. He's played by Lou Diamond Phillips, who portrays him very well, I think. Then, I'm sorry, a bit sore throat today. We go on to my love for musicals. And here we have Cats. I actually don't know when this DVD was made. It was a star cast, including, for example, Elaine Paige, who played Grisabella and sang the movie Memory. Very beautiful. Oh, did I say movie? Sorry, sang the song Memory, which is a very beautiful song. I love this guy too. And is he in this picture? No. I love Rum Tum Tucker and his song. He's kind of a player cat. Yeah. So then we have Jesus Christ Superstar. This is a modern version of it, and actually not my favorite, but my favorite I only have on a videotape, and I don't actually own a video is the one from, I think it's 1973, well, in the 70s, where they shot the musical out in the desert, and it's very very Spartan looking, but very beautiful, and some great singers. This is also good enough, but not the best. And we have the last musical I'm going to show you, Hairspray. So this is the new version with Nikki Blonsky and Zac Efron and Amanda Bynes and Queen Latifah and John Travolta and all of them. Oh, Elijah Kelly. And I love this movie. When I first went to see it at the movie theater with my friend, I was in high school at that time, or gymnasium as we call it in Denmark, and we just sat and danced in the theater together with all the others who was in there. And when it came out on DVD, I just had to have it, and I think I know all the songs by heart now. Very great songs. I haven't actually seen the whole first movie with Ricki Lake. I've only seen some clips on YouTube and a trailer, and even though I haven't seen the whole movie, I still think that I like this one better. It's more colourful and funnier, and with a bit more up-tempo songs. Then I'm gonna move on to my series, and first I'm gonna show you a cult series that I watched when I was, I think, 12, 13 years old. I followed it on TV, and when I became older I just had to buy the DVDs, and sometimes I get nostalgic and watch them. This is season 2 of a series called The Tribe. A series from New Zealand, and it's about a world where all the adults die of a deadly virus, and only the kids and the youngsters are left to make their own world, and they all part themselves into different tribes and fight each other and stuff like that. And it's a bit corny, but I like it. I think it's funny, and I think because I have this nostalgic trip over it, because I loved it when I was a tweenie. I can't seem to see how bad it really is now. But I love the actors especially. I don't know if he's on here in any pictures now. I love a character called Jack, who's played by an actor called Michael Wesley Smith, and he's the nerd in the series, and I love nerds. Just have a thing for him. A bit of a nerd myself. And then I have another one I watched when I was in high school. I have season 1 and 2 of The OC. It's the only seasons I have, because when we got to the 3rd season, I think it was in the third season when Marissa died, and I actually didn't like her character very much, but she was one of the main characters, and it just didn't work when she died, because I think the show went in the wrong direction after that. But I love, here he is, and Adam Brody, who plays Seth Cohen. Also, again, my love for nerds. He's a comic book nerd, and I love comic books as well. Ryan here, who is kind of the main character. I like him, but he's just not as interesting as Seth. Because to me, Ryan is kind of I don't know how to say it. He's kind of a cliche, a person that I've met many times in real life, and just don't feel the same about his character as I do about the Seth Cohen character. And it's here. It's in, what do we have? 7 discs. Season 2 and 6 discs. I also love the show called One Tree Hill. I also stopped following that after the 5th season, I think, when they cancelled many of the regular main characters and replaced them. I don't think the show has the same spirit after that. I also love stand-up comedy, but I didn't think it made much sense to show you my DVDs of favorite stand-up comedians, because they're all Danish, so many of you watching wouldn't really know who they were, so I dropped that. Also have some Danish TV shows that I really like, but that wouldn't make much sense either. Maybe if any of you want to see them, you can put it in a comment and make a request for them, and of course if people want it, I will show them to you.